All right, welcome to Peace and Power. So we're starting on our backs, bringing the knees, or bending the knees, planting the feet. Feet are about hips width apart. And then arms can be in a T position, maybe cactus shape arms, or reaching overhead. So if we just finished sculpt and flow, it's kind of like what we were doing with our arms in that butterfly, lying butterfly position, but with our knees, legs in a different position here. So passive rest position, let the belly relax, stack the knees, or stacking the knees above the ankles, ankles below the knees. Kind of make that adjustment so that we can let the legs maybe relax a little bit and let the bone structure of the legs hold us up in this position. And we'll just take about 5 breaths here as we settle in to our space. And we will get some core going here in just a minute or so. But first, relax the belly, relax around the hips. Lower back, relax. As well as the chest, heart space, opening, softening. Notice your breath, notice how we're breathing. And we'll just take a couple more breaths here. Soften the face, the jaw. And then we'll go ahead and start to move out of this. We'll move the arms first. Take the arms down and then hug the right knee into the chest, then the left knee into the chest. And just take a couple breaths here, maybe rock side to side, massaging our lower back a little. And then while you're in this position, here we go. We're going to take a figure 4 on each side for a couple breaths. Cross that right ankle above the left knee, and then hug the left knee in, or place the left foot on the floor and take a couple breaths there. So that right knee is opening, right foot flexed. And then release that side, and we'll just switch it out. Left ankle crosses, right knee hugs in, or place that right foot on the floor. Open left knee, flex left foot. Couple breaths here. All right, go ahead and release that figure 4, knees into the chest, and let's get some power. We're going to come into some core with butterfly crunches. So hands come to the back of the head, elbows wide, lift that head, shoulders off of the floor, and we're going to take opposite elbow to knee, straighten the other leg. Lift up here. We're going to take this slow. So nice and slow, let's switch. Other side. Butterfly crunches, slowing it down. Like we're moving through mud. I like to stay in Pilates. Keep it slow. Keep those shoulders lifting. Keep hugging the belly in, pressing the lower back down. Nice strong core. Let's do 2 more on each side. Ooh, feel the burn here. Feel that power. And then feel free to keep it slower, or we're gonna pick it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hands are light on the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really hard to talk after a few of those. Release, hug the knees in, take that head to the floor, rock it out side to side. All right, one more core exercise here, and we'll make our way to standing. So you could place your hands underneath the sacrum. We're going to get into the lower belly. Hands can come underneath the sacrum for a little support. We'll straighten those legs up, directly up from the hips. And then we'll slowly lower the legs. Here we go. We're going to count for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover and hold the legs right there. 5, 4, 3. Hug belly in. 2, 1. Slowly lift legs back up for 4. Slow, slow, slow. 3. I know this is the hard part too. 1. It's all hard, but and let's go ahead and slowly lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover and hold. 5, 4. Belly in. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. You got it. Slowly lower those legs. 5. Might help to squeeze the legs in together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift those legs. We got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Release the hands. Hug the knees into the chest. And then let's just flip it over. Come on to our hands and knees, and we'll stretch that belly. Hands and knees with our cat-cow. So let's hold our cow position where we reach the heart forward and lift the sit bones back. Stretch the belly. You could lift the eyes a bit. Stretch out the eyes. And just hold there. One more full breath, and then we'll go back and forth. All right, press into the hands as you inhale. As you exhale, we'll start to round the back. Tuck the chin into the chest, tail under. And then just move with your own breath here. About 3 more rounds. Front, back, flexion, extension. And then after your next exhale, we'll find that neutral spine, flat back. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, come up and back into our down dog. Take a few breaths there. You could come back into child's pose instead. Just taking this time to breathe, to feel the body. And then from down dog or from a tabletop position, we'll take that right leg back. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. So we're taking our right heel towards the left glute, maybe circling this right foot around in one direction and the other. And then try to even the weight in the hands. Try not to lean all the weight into one arm or shoulder. Try to even that out as we open that right knee. One more breath. And then inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. We're going to come on up into a lunge position, arms overhead, or our cactus arms, which we did a lot of in the first hour or half hour. But we're going to work with some twisting here today in this lunge. So when you're ready, bring that both palms together in front of the heart. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Let's everyone release the back knee down here just for the moment. And we can come back up here in a second. We're going to take it into this twist. Twist to the right. Left elbow may hook to the outside of the thigh. And then stay here, or here we go. Lift that back knee up. Come into the full lunge. Stay here or open the arms. Maybe lift the gaze with the top hand. So a few different options we can work with. Wherever you are, breathe and take 2 more breaths. All right, we're gonna unravel.
I thought I could sneak away for a few minutes, but I guess not.
There we go. I got us muted. All right, from that twist, we're gonna release the twist and make our way into warrior 2. So release the twist and then take it open. Back foot comes flat, widen those arms. So maybe adjust the feet. Usually warrior 2 is a longer stance so that we can really sink into this front knee and extend. Let's extend the arms wide. And ideally in a warrior 2, the front heel is in line with the back arch. So that's a good reference. If you're like, I'm not sure where to place my feet. And sometimes that may not always work either. So you adjust for your body as needed. One more full breath here. Sink low into that front knee. Keep the bend in the front knee. On your next inhale, reverse. Right palm flips. Find that length in the right side body. Maybe lift the gaze up. Again, sink into the front knee. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Take those hands down. Step back into our plank. Inhale there. Exhale, chaturanga to the belly. Cobra on an inhale. Lift the chest as much as you like. Maybe press into the hands. And then back to our down dog. Couple breaths there. Check in with the body. Check in with the breath. And then on your next inhale, left leg lifts from our down dog or that tabletop position. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Get some movement in the foot, circling in both directions. And again, check in with how you're placing the weight in the hands, shoulders, even that out, right to left. Maybe not 100% right, left balance, but finding some evening there. And then inhale, straighten that leg, square the hips. Exhale, step the foot forward. We come up into our crescent lunge, other side. So you know where we're going here. We're going to take it into that twist. One more full breath here. And then release the hands in front of the heart. Back knee comes down, everyone. Set it up for our twist. Inhale here. Exhale, start to twist to the right. Maybe hook the elbow. Pressing into the palms, working that leverage of the hands pressing together to deepen the twist. And again, we could lift this back knee up. Maybe open the arms here. Maybe lift the gaze. Yes, beautiful. Wherever you are is perfect. Sometimes we need to take it back a little to get the full effect or get the stretch from a softer approach rather than pushing and reaching. One more full breath here. And then when you're ready, we'll unravel that twist and open on up to warrior 2. Back foot flat, adjust the feet as you need. And sink into that front knee. Extending, reaching forward and back with the arms. Yes. Find your inner warrior as the warrior position into the physical body. Find your strength, your power, your bravery. Where did we go next? Oh yeah, reverse. Reverse our warrior. So left palm flips. Inhale that left arm up. Find some length there. Reach up, look up. Inhale. Sink into the front knee. Exhale. Let's release those hands. Step back. Plank. Chaturanga, or just meet us in down dog or child's. Take this moment to check in. Breathe. Notice how the body feels. All right, from your down dog, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up to standing, inhale. Release those arms. Maybe hands in front of the heart. All right, let's play with a little balance here. We're gonna come into eagle. So starting in chair legs, be a good place to start. We're gonna take our right leg, extend it out, and then lift that right leg up and over. Maybe using the toes as a kickstand, or wrapping the toes behind that calf, or working in that direction. And then let's take the arms out. Inhale. Right arm underneath left. Hands can come to the shoulders, or wrapping those arms around, eagle arms. Lifting elbows in line with the shoulders. Opening the back of the heart there. Whew, feels good. Maybe, hopefully. And again, if it's too intense, unravel those arms and just place hands on the shoulders. And that is a perfect way to open the back of the heart. Couple more breaths. We're going to keep the arms as they are and release this leg. When you're ready, unravel the leg, keep the arms as they are. Step this right leg back. Find your lunge with the eagle arms. Oh, if you have this pretzel shape, maybe lift the elbows up, creating a slight back bend. Lift the gaze. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Unravel those arms. Inhale overhead. Exhale, hands down. Step back, chaturanga, or we'll meet in down dog, or a little cat-cow. Next, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift there. Forward fold. And we'll just come right up into our chair here. Right up into our chair, getting ready for eagle on the other side. So left leg extends out. From your chair position, left leg out. Lift that left leg up and over. Maybe toes reach to the floor or reaching behind the calf. Arms out, inhale. Left arm underneath, exhale. Hands to the shoulders, wrapping the arms around. Lift those elbows in line. You got it. Maybe sink a little bit more into the legs, couple more breaths. And find something to bring your gaze, your focus on around the arms. Maybe it's one side. All right, we're keeping the arms as they are, just releasing this leg and stepping back into our lunge as you're ready. Reach that left leg back, step back. Inhale, lift the elbows. Back bend in our lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Unravel those arms, take them overhead. Here's our last chaturanga if you'd like it. Hands come down, step back. Chaturanga. Up dog cobra. Down dog, press it back. Check in with the body, check in with the breath. And then let's go ahead and lower the knees and come into child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch. Hands can come underneath the forehead or reaching forward, forehead to the floor. We're transitioning into our piece. We got that power, that fire, that strength. Couple more breaths. All right, on your next inhale, we'll walk those hands in and let's swing the legs around. We're going to come into a seated twist. So extend the legs out. I got a request for the piriformis. So let's take the right knee into the chest. You could place the foot to the inside or cross over to the outside of that bottom leg. And then the left arm reaches, inhale, find some length. Exhale, twist. I like to wrap my arm around here, but if you wanted something a little deeper, could hook the elbow. Maybe take that back hand behind for support. Sit up tall. And then eventually bring the gaze back as well. So we could make this a deeper stretch by bending the bottom knee in. As long as both sit bones are down on the floor and our hips feel okay, that could be the next place to go if you want to take it a little further. I'm going to stick with this first variation. Wherever you are, let's breathe about 5 more breaths. Perfect. One more full breath. Maybe sit up a little taller on that inhale. Twist a little further on the exhale. And then we'll release that side, unravel, come back to center, switch out the legs. Left leg extends. Or wait, right leg extends, left knee in. There we go. Other side. Maybe cross the foot over. Let's extend, reach up through the right arm. I'm having trouble mirroring you here. You got it. Wrap the arm or hook the elbow. Twisting other side. Sit up tall as we do so. And no need to rush. We have time. Maybe take the gaze back eventually. Or bend this bottom knee in if you want more. So as we inhale, lengthen, sit up tall. As you exhale, twist. No need to push. Let it be soft and easy. And that's the difference between that yang and that yin. The yang is the fire, the determination, which is very beneficial for us. But also that yin, taking that softer approach, that ease. And balancing between the two. That's the key, the kicker. It's balance. Let's take one more full breath here. And then we'll release nice and slow, unravel. Make your way to your back. And we'll get one more stretch like that, but on our back, supine twist. But first, once you're on your back, hug the knee into the chest. Let's do right knee into the chest. Left leg can extend long or keep the knee bent. But let's just circle this knee around and get into the hip socket. I'm just getting some movement all around the hip, the lower back. And then circle the other direction. And then hug the knee in. Let's inhale. Exhale, supine twist. So that right knee comes over to the left. If this is too much of a twist, you could bend both knees and take both knees over to the left as we reach back through that right arm. So up to you and your body, whatever feels best. That single leg will give us a deeper twist. You may feel a bit more in the lower back. Excuse me. And then hold there. Breathe. Do your best to soften into it. This is a good one to just kind of let go in if we can. Because we have that support of the floor to ground into the earth. Our friend the earth, supporting us. Let's take one more full breath here. And then on your next inhale, make our way back to center. And let's just switch it out. Left knee into the chest. We'll take some circles here. So these could be smaller or bigger or a combination as far as the circles. And you can just feel it out, whatever works for your hips. A lot of us, or we all have different sized hips, hip sockets, how our hips are shaped. So all different. Circle the other way. And flexibility as well. Some of us are just naturally flexible. I can't say that for myself. You definitely have to work at the flexibility. But some of us need to work more on the strengthening rather than the stretching for our bodies. All right, when you're ready, hug that knee in. And then exhale, take it into that supine twist, other side. And then again, you could bend both knees in if that feels better. Even support this knee somehow with a block or a cushion. Make it your own. And if you do have that more flexible body, tend to hyperextend and maybe go further than we should sometimes. So that is too when support or bringing in a block can be really beneficial to help with that. And that happens too when we're pregnant, our muscles stretch a little bit more, getting us ready. So we'll just take about 3 more breaths here. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. We'll hug those knees into the chest, both knees, one last time. Inhale here. And exhale, release. Come into that Shavasana, straighten legs, straighten arms, palms face up. Let the body settle in right here. Close the eyes or cover the eyes to something and or take one more full breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Let the body settle. Find some stillness. Absorbing our practice right here. Ooh, and I did go a couple minutes over, sorry. It is 10:07, but I'll leave you here. Om Shanti Shanti, peace. Thank you for joining. Namaste, everyone. Have a great, great Sunday.